Hello YouTube, my name is Blade and I just want to talk a little bit about the Elder Scrolls Online, and what I'm going to be talking about in this video is some of the different classes that are going to be in the game that you can choose to play as, and the release dates for the games. This video is being made on December 11th, 2013, so the release dates are kind of a big deal right now. So to start off with, I want to talk about the classes that they have told us about. Well, first off, in all, there are 5 classes to choose out of, or that's at least been announced so far, and they are the Templar, the Dragon Knight, the Sorcerer, the Nightblade, and the Warden. So far, they have only given information about the Templar, the Dragon Knight, and the Sorcerer. But to be honest, it seems kind of easy to kind of guess what the Nightblade and Warden characters would be like. We just don't know what their skills would be, because thinking about the names, Nightblade, well, first off, they both sound like they're a melee type character, and Nightblade sounds sort of like your assassin type characters, your thieves, and Warden sounds like they use big strong weapons like a two-handed sword or a great axe. But just getting into it, to start off with the Templar, the IGN goes to say that the Templar is a class that can deal weapon damage and use restoration spells, and basically this is going to be your healing class. And the spells that they have told us about so far is Sunstrike, the Templar's basic spell. It's a staff of light that attacks the enemy and deals damage. The spell does not require much magicka. Rush Ceremony is a spell that is heals either you or your ally's health bar. And then Sunfire is a medium range attack that allows you to hit your enemy with a blast of sunlight. It looks similar to a fireball, and it's a very good spell for kiting an enemy. Sunfire requires more magicka than Sunstrike, but is more efficient. And then next up, they have the character which will most likely be my first choice, the Dragon Knight. And they say that the Dragon Knight can be a good tank if it's equipped with a sword or shield, but it can also become just about any type of character. Your assassin, a normal tank, or a ranged damage dealer. They don't say much about using magic as this character, but their skills are their Fairy Reach, which is sort of like if you were watching the gameplay trailers when they first showed Elder Scrolls Online. It's like this chain that comes out of your hand. It's a fiery chain that comes out of your hand and grabs an enemy and pulls them towards you, stunning them while they're coming. And you can basically start hitting them up close whenever they reach you. And next they have Slam. Slam is an ability that allows you to stun and knock down an enemy, but it also requires a lot of stamina and cannot be used frequently, so it cannot be spammed. Spiked Armor is a buff that surrounds your character with spikes, adding extra damage resistance and returning physical damage to enemies. It can be yet very useful in a massive battle. And then there's Dragon Armor. Dragon Armor is the Dragon Knight's ultimate ability. Your character starts to burn. His or her skin turns into molten rock and lava. All near enemies catch on fire and start to burn too, receiving fire damage. Dragon Armor is excellent in massive battles for weakening enemies. The Dragon Knight unlocks this spell when he or she reaches the 5th level. To fill up the ultimate bar, you need to perform well in battle. And I'm assuming that each class has their own ultimate bar. This is the only class that they've said anything about the ultimate ability, though. And they haven't given any skills or spells for the Sorcerer, but they do go out to say that the Sorcerer is basically your strongest magic character. They can use spells from Dark Magic, Storm Calling, and Daedric Summoning. And that's kind of basically what they say about the Sorcerer, not much. But being honest, this is probably your strongest magic class, so if you're a mage in these kinds of games, this is the class you want to choose. And they have said that no matter which class or what race you choose, you can work in any skill that you want to. It's just certain races and certain classes will help you more in certain skills than others will. Like, it would probably be a lot easier for you to be a melee type character if you're a Dragon Knight than it would if you're a Sorcerer, and vice versa with magic. And next I want to talk about the release dates. So the release date for the PC and Mac version is on April 4th, 2014, and the release date on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One is going to be on June 2014. They have not given a specific date for that, but I really do hope that it comes out early because I'm definitely looking forward to this game and I don't want to play it on my Mac. I'd much rather play it on my Xbox. And I just honestly cannot wait for this game to come out. If you have not seen any gameplay footage of Elder Scrolls Online, I strongly suggest to go look it up. The game looks amazing. I was kind of skeptical at first whenever I read on the Elder Scrolls wiki that they wanted to make the graphics lower to be able to run on computers that are 5 years or older. But after seeing the graphics from the recent gameplays, it definitely does not look bad. It looks just like Skyrim, and I cannot wait to play it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.